Welcome back to Crypto Labs News. Before we dive in, here's your Monday reminder. Investing in crypto is risky. You can lose every single dollar to a rug pull, bankruptcy, wallet hack, smart contract exploit, or by simply holding a coin that goes to zero. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. And speaking of risk, I almost got scammed this week. Story time. About a week ago, I transferred some crypto from my wallet to an exchange to be ready for potential market moves. Yesterday, I thought about moving a bit more. While checking my wallet's transaction history, I noticed something strange: tiny transfers, fractions of a cent that I definitely didn't make. Here's the trick: scammers will send you tiny transactions from an address that starts and ends with the same characters as the one you previously sent to, but the middle is different. Many people just copy their last transaction address without double-checking the full hexadecimal string, and boom, the funds go to the scammer instead of where you intended. Always verify the full wallet address before sending. If possible, scan the QR code from the official source. Scams and hacks spike when Bitcoin nears its all-time high, Ethereum pumps, and XRP starts moving. The market's heating up, and so is the danger. Now let's talk the good, the bad, and the ugly for this week. Right now, XRP is pushing against a key trendline. Earlier today, it was up 4.5% from a low of 0.316 to around 0.333, a 5% bounce. We did see the usual daily funding fee sell-off around 12 p.m. my time, followed by a pre-market push. Bitcoin rallied last night to $122,000 before also seeing a pre-market dip. That's still near all-time highs, with about a 10% move off resistance before pulling back slightly. It's been strong lately, though today's momentum is a little weaker than the past few days. Now here, where we need to be careful: tomorrow is CPI day. Historically, we've seen both pump-ups and sell-offs leading into the release and wild swings right after. The data can trigger manipulation and whipsaw moves, so manage your risk. We also have a weekend gap on Bitcoin futures, more significant than weekday gaps, sitting down at $117K while price is at $122K. Nearly every gap eventually closes, except for a rare outlier at $92K. That means a short-term pullback isn't off the table. On the macro side, people are calling this the final phase of the cycle, the parabolic blow-off top, the mania stage. Every post-halving year has followed a similar path: strength in July-August, a dip in September, then a Q4 run to the top before the bear market. But maybe this time's different. We could see a September rate cut that lights up the markets, or ETF effects that shift the pattern. Last cycle, everyone hyped October, but the big move came in November. The lesson: don't bet the farm on one narrative. Markets can and will surprise you. For XRP specifically, watch how it behaves if we retest this trendline. XLM tends to move closely with XRP. Maybe it's algo trading, maybe coincidence, but it's worth tracking. Algorand and others in the X family show some correlation too. Fundamentally, XRP Ledger is seeing rapid growth in real-world asset tokenization, outpacing other blockchains thanks to Ripple and RLUSD integration. Partner ecosystems like EZA, a platform for crypto developers, are building momentum. And yes, some voices in the space have made big predictions, even calling for $1,000 XRP. Whether or not that's realistic, the bullish building blocks are being laid. Ethereum could also fuel a broader altcoin surge. Over $150 million in ETH was recently scooped up OTC, with over $200 million more accumulated by an unknown institution via Galaxy Digital, FalconX, and BitCo. While OTC purchases don't hit the open market right away, they can shift liquidity dynamics when they do. We're in a market full of manipulation, yes, but also full of opportunities. The key is to be sharp, be cautious, and be ready to act when the setups are right. As always, Crypto Labs News will never contact you to ask for money, private keys, or signups. Scammers are everywhere. One moment of inattention can wipe you out. Not financial advice. Always do your own research before making investment decisions. If you enjoyed today's breakdown, drop a comment H for infinity and beyond, hit that like button, and make sure you're subscribed. Thanks for watching Crypto Labs News, and like I always say, let's make a lot of money.